Honesty is not cheap. Bob was one of the funniest and most memorable characters we ever had the pleasure of working with in those first few years when we were building our residential treatment center. He was a petty criminal, and he'd spent half his 30-something years behind bars. He was also an absolutely brilliant chef, a chronic wheeler, dealer, whiner, and drama queen. Barely a day went by without Bob huffing and puffing his considerable bulk into my office with his complaint du jour. One summer day, we stopped at a local cafe for a milkshake. On the way back to the house, he began boasting about his latest coup. Boy, I took that girl for 2 bits. He explained that the waitress had shortchanged herself by 25 Royal Canadian cents, and he certainly wasn't going to tell her or give her money back. Back at the house, Bob headed to the kitchen where he was in charge, and I called 4 senior residents into the den. I explained that a reformed criminal who had been with us for all of 3 months now, living clean and sober and allegedly turning his life around, was now stealing petty change from waitresses and bragging about it, a regular Al Capone. We brought Bob into the den, sat him in a chair facing his 5 inquisitors, and began a 4-hour grilling. So, let's see, aren't you that guy who came in here a while back crying crocodile tears about how you really needed to turn your life around, that you could never, ever, ever, ever go back to jail, that you wanted to become Mr. Exemplary Citizen, and you'd do whatever it took to get there? Huh? Wasn't that you, Clyde Barrow? Oh, yeah. Bob huffed and he puffed and he cried some more of those giant waterfall tears and swore on stacks of Bibles and recipe books that he was serious and he understood he'd made a mistake and he really, really did want personal redemption. Fair enough. We asked for a commitment, a demonstration. What have you got? Give us something, a dog, a Chevrolet, a sack of potatoes. Bob gave us his hair. He shaved his head bald, went back to menial chores, and worked his way back up the ladder to being head chef. He married a woman in our program, and years later they ran group homes for kids at risk. 40 years later, a woman stopped me on the street to remember what wonderful work Bob and his wife did for them. Pickle. Honesty is the only policy, and inevitably, it comes with a price tag.